Thank you, Rara. Can you hear me?
Yes, really clearly.
Okay, thank you. Hi, good evening, and good evening to the panel and the audience. I'm Aloysius from AI Meta Club, and I'm going to share with you on the future of Metaverse. Okay, so what is AI Meta Club? As the name goes, we are using AI to build content in our metaverse that will be run as a DAO. We envision that one day the creation of software programs, 3D models, logics, and triggers will no longer require any programming knowledge. So, a fully functional software can be inscribed entirely by a large language model. So, before we begin, I want to identify what are some of the pain points we are trying to get grip with. So, as reported in the World Economic Forum this year, metaverse can be used as a safe environment for therapy and allow the treatment to be done in a safe environment. So people can try to overcome their phobia through curated scenarios in the metaverse, very similarly to as in the real world. Secondly, houses are no longer affordable, and we know that house size will continue to shrink and the price will continue to rise. So we want to provide a safe haven, a virtual safe haven for people to regain their sanity. And finally, anything that run on a centralized structure may soon become too corporatized and focus on profits instead of the real well-being of the user. Next, for people to create their dreams, there are many creative individuals who have the brilliant idea but lack of programming skills. So, is it less than 0.5 of the world actually knows coding? And especially metaverse is a highly advanced technology. It requires high expertise and new learning curves. So, um, we we want to create a kind of environment that people without programming skill but still able to build. So if you want to learn to work with a software and graphic output, it might take years to learn. So many creations are pleasing and therapeutic but not profitable. So it will be unwise to hire a project team or to get freelancer to build for you. We want to allow these creators to build unimaginable world without the learning curve and get rewarded for every visit or usage for their creation. So the third one is the Kickstarter for game developers. Now, people who can code, they might not be equally well versed with marketing and community building. So driving a key audience organically is always challenging for startups, and lead generation is expensive. So many players spend efforts and money to play a game, and then one day they might get sick of it and they want to change to another game. Whatever money they spend, whatever effort and time they spend in this game, these achievements are not transferable, even if it is a sequel of the game or it is from the game studio. So it would be nice to have a platform for games to interoperate and retain our players holistically. Our developments are very straightforward and self-explanatory. Number one, in the DAO settings, fairness is ensured and it will only become better. Features, governance, policies, and the directions are all controlled by voting. We allow our citizens to build what they desire and not what we think they prefer. So number two is the AI tools. Even AI has progressed significantly over the past couple of years, it is still immature and especially on the content creation portion. So not only our AI will understand what the creator wants, but will also create quality content and it will be bug free. So our AI will also be able to craft out the logic for games or any scenarios. Number three, proof of gaming. This is our own layer one protocol as we are solving mathematical as we think solving mathematical equations or computing matching hashes are our waste of resources. So we want to convert our nodes into micro nodes and embed it into our metaverse. So every player can validate transactions on the go. As long as you are playing the Metaverse on your computer or the phone, this POG will allow a micro validation for all different transactions. This will truly become the more you play, the more you earn. To build an ideal ecosystem, by integrating all the features together, we will create a very good tokenomics. So I'm not going to explain all individual points, but I'm going to consolidate it because you see, we encourage the builders to focus on building, do what they do best, and leave the community management to us. The more features and games we have, the larger the community will become as a result of the snowball effect. So as long as the creator follows our system, we will be able to drive traffic for them and they will thrive in our metaverse. Players can earn rewards from completing achievements or just simply by participating. See, these rewards will be issued in our AMC token and player can use to make purchases or list the program that is built by the creators. And the creators will get paid in AMC tokens where they can trade in the exchange and or they can continue rewarding the players. So of course for us, we AMC will take a small percentage per transaction. So with this whole thing as a decentralized settings, any game or creator can be onboarded without a centralized jurisdiction. This is the onboarding process and make it very affordable. This is our roadmap so far. We have launched this year and met all the milestones until Q4. So Q1 we started planning and start the development. Q2 we have launched the tokens in 4 exchanges and also the NFT, and the NFTs are sold out. And then Q3 we have also launched the Metaverse, and Shooter Arena is our game, our in-house game. And Q4 we launched our DAO Club, which is a guild for members to form their own community and to earn rewards as a whole team. So of course, for the next few years, we will be building more games and also to onboard more games. Ideally by 2025, AI Meta Club will be a full DAO. So what have we achieved? I will be quickly going through all of our achievement this year, even though it's a bear market. We have over 20,000 NFT minted. Our DAO club is up and running. We have a great social media engagement, 60K Twitter, 20K Discord, and 20K Telegram. And we are listed in MEXC, Polynex, Coindesk, Git.io. Of course, we are trying to go for Binance currently. Our price dropped a little bit, of course, because there's a sell out due to some DAO clubs. And of course, we have 1K daily active user. And we have a fully functional metaverse with a game within it. So this is a very lean but capable team. As a trend in Web3, everyone has to wear multiple hats. So it's insufficient to achieve our goal, and therefore we are looking to raise 3 million for 10% of our shares. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your time, and I'm open to questions.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks to the AI Meta Club for the fantastic presentation. So now let's have Mr. Omer can give a question to the AI Meta Club, and the AI Meta Club team will finish the answer in the 1 minute. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thanks, and thanks to Jubi for putting this together. So Aloysius, great presentation. I want to ask you, so you've acknowledged that developing a DAO and running a DAO can be messy. Where have you seen a DAO be successful? What model are you using? And how do you think that AI is going to improve that related to your governance?
Thanks, Omer. What I feel is that DAO so far, we never really see something that is fully established, probably because of a lot of governance and compliance from the government and legal side. But what we can do is to have a semi-DAO, which most of the projects are doing currently. There will be some direct jurisdiction and direct policy, but eventually it has to be a full DAO to instill more confidence to the people. So there are different kind of DAOs. Some DAO they maybe need 51% of voting. Some DAOs probably only the top 10 or top 50 token holders or NFT holders will be able to vote. So we haven't fully decided what are the model we are going to use yet. But another point we are going to use is for AI to study the community, to learn from our activities, and to determine what is the best way for us to run our DAO. And with the data, we were using it to keep enhancing our governing model.
I want you to be more specific about that, because a lot of people talk about AI and in general terms that it's going to solve these things. But where have you seen that AI be used to solve governance issues specifically?
Okay. Currently, we didn't see any AI that have solved any governance issue, likely because there are insufficient data to create a model out of it. So every activities in our metaverse, including the gameplay, how people interact in the DAO, because it's mainly a guild, they can talk and then they can recruit, and how they play the game. We are trying to record all this data and to see what gives people the best confidence or what gives people the best way to be comfortable in the metaverse. And from this AI data, we are going to interpret and create a model, teach us how to run this DAO better. This will be a semi-DAO until we know that it will be a very safe and fair for the public to really run it by themselves. At the meantime, it would be great to have AI to advise us, like a country advisor on what should we build and why should we not be doing some things? Why should we enhance on something? Probably because of the Pareto thing, 80-20, what is more preferred with all our users. That is how we plan to use the AI in our metaverse.
Okay, great, thank you.